like jelly beans. Nobody likes that.
It starts with a great deal of respect and love for one another. Enjoying working together, focusing on our craft and our art, and to give the audience the best that we can give them.
Yeah, wanting each other to win. That's a really big, important part of like a comedic duo is you have to want each other to win. And it's like there's a dance that starts to happen and you can feel when people are connected or not. And we have so much desire for each other to shine. And it's just, it's beautiful for the camera. The camera loves watching that.
Because these two guys really do love each other and the camera catches it. That's the thing, the authenticity, you can't fake it.
Being back with Martin and Will is just the absolute best. I love them so much. Really, like, just light up a room, the two of them. Martin, when I came for the table read, he saw me and he goes, Vanessa! I was just like, oh, my heart. He's just the sweetest and so complimentary, always. And we've got Will, who is just like such a light, such a force.
When you're gonna do a sequel, you're always trying to look for the premise that makes it different than the other movies, that gives it a reason to live. And part of the idea of the bad boys being the bad guys in this one, the bad boys being on the run, was a part of the new energy of the premise that we thought would be fun to watch. And Armando, Hot Mondo was a big part of that, and Mike healing his relationship with a son he didn't know he had.
It's an incredible experience working with a guy who's so committed, generous, and the way that he cares about every minute detail and invites collaboration. That's the thing too. He's not just giving ideas for his character as an actor. He's spreading that joy and love and knowledge throughout the whole film. So he's got his fingerprints all over this one in the most positive way. It's an honor to watch him work and learn from him. He's so funny and such a joy and so talented and the nicest guy I've ever worked with. He's absolute sweetheart and so talented. He is just gonna shine in this movie. He's got a fantastic role and he's grabbed it by the collar and not let go. He's brought it every single day.
My favorite of the franchise, my favorite was the third one, the last one, because I thought Martin was incredible and it was very emotional, it was beautiful. It was, and just working on these movies to see how Martin and Will have grown into men. And one of my fondest memories of working on this movie was the last night in Miami when we were all there and all of Will's families and Martin's sister and brothers and my wife and my kids. We all, everybody's kids were there. It's like we all went through this. Everybody goes off into their own careers and then you come back to work, and it's like it's almost like it's only a couple of days since you saw each other last. It's nice. It's real nice.
What we were trying to do with all of the movies is plant seeds. You never know if you'll even get a chance to make another one, right? But we wanted to plant seeds, and I think Bad Boys Ride or Die picks up on all of the beautiful seeds. We had some fruitful seeds that grew out of that film, Jacob Scipio, as Mike Lowry's son, Armando, and Vanessa Hudgens and Reggie and Alex. Yeah. So we a lot of really beautiful payoffs. And then for Mike and Marcus, I think the advancing the relationship. You know, Martin's character has a spiritual experience in this film. So our relationship gets advanced through his touching of the other side. You know, and he comes back with messages
without giving it all
I
away.
know, yeah. I'm trying not to give it away.
I mean, anytime the bad boys say bad boys for life, I feel like it's so iconic. And the song, there's literally a commercial now where a guy's singing bad boys. And I'm like, this show will live on forever.
They have a really youthful perspective. You know, there was a lot of debate about that first person shooter. And, you know, there was, we saw younger viewers were loving the first person shooters. And then like over 30, they was like, yeah. That's a little too new for our bad boys. But, you know, we were trying to walk the line, you know, across those demographics. But I think that their flavor and their style and, you know, just the color palette and the feel of it, I think is brilliant. And I think they were able to maintain the nostalgia, but they also kicked Bad Boys into the new era.
This is a movie that I feel like you can rely on time and time again to have a good laugh, to get some serious action, and like a whole lot of heart. I think that's the thing that really sets it apart is like, first and foremost, it's a brotherhood story. And you get to see them do some crazy things, get into some wild situations, but their brotherhood always prevails.
The Dalai Lama said one time, somebody asked him about enlightenment. And he said, the closest thing that I can explain about what it is, the concept of nirvana. And he said, the closest thing we have on earth is when people laugh together. That's the closest description, when people get a joke at the same time and erupt together. You know, so I think that what this film does and what Martin and I do as a duo is we get people to erupt together in, you know, almost the highest form of human interaction, the absolute blissful joy of getting a joke together. And I think there are very few medicines that reach the potency of laughter.
Mike, there's a storm coming. Things are going to get bad. We're going to be tested. Just know we're good. Tonight.
Boys, if you're seeing this, I'm probably dead.
Whoever gave the order to kill me is in the department. They're coming after you next.
You should be careful. Your people want you dead.
We're being framed.
It's just us, no backup.
We got two suspects, Lowry and Burnett.
You set the damn fan on fire! Everybody relax. The fire's on the outside. Now it's on the inside.
Y'all are some terrible fugitives.
Put a bounty on them, they'll have it coming from cops, cartels, and every gang in the city.
The bounty is dead or alive.
I'll take the 3 in the front. You take the 6 in the back. Oh, no, you're not. You hit? No, like jelly bean. Nobody likes that.
These dirty cops attacked our families. We're not losing today.
I mean nasty, Mike. Oh, city, city, bang, bang. Be gone, Gator. I rebuke you. See, Mike, that's how you command the universe. It's racist, Mike. That motherfucker racist.